Alright, Coach John here with Danny, and this is our third video in our Kimura series. This one we're going to go inverted, okay, or upside down. So if it's not for your game, that's totally fine, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty easy to go inverted, okay? So half guard. I kick, we know how to get to the Kimura. So I kick out, I stretch up. Either he puts his hand inside his thigh again or he locks his hands together to defend. Okay, in previous videos, we went over and we tried to break this grip, but maybe I can't put my foot in over his wrist. Maybe I can only put my foot in here, but because he's not grabbing his thigh, that other one where I kicked isn't going to work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go inverted. So I'm going to bring my head down and I'm going to lift my hips up. So look where my foot is. It's on the inside. I bring my head down and I lift my hips up. Now sometimes when people do this, they kind of flatten themselves out, like they go like this. Okay, you don't want to go like that. You want to be like a ball still. So I'm like a ball. I put my head down, I lift my hips up, and look, my bottom leg, I peel it out, so it's no longer in half guard. Okay, so if he bows down, like if he turtles up and bows down, sometimes I can just rip the grip here, or I just keep going inverted here, all the way around. Okay, and then remember when I said that my foot falls out of a half guard because this foot was on the inside here. So when I'm in, when I have the arm bar, if my foot's on the inside, it's easy for him to escape. All he needs to do is turn into me and bring this elbow to the mat. So we got to make sure that this foot gets out when I was lifting my hips up to the ceiling. Okay, so again, come on over there. So I have the Kimura. He goes to defend. Now I shred my hips out, and I really kind of ball up a little bit, like you really be like try to lock it in. Yeah. So I shrimp out and I put my foot on the inside or just on the hip, whatever. It's fine. If you can only put your foot right here for now, that's fine. But if you can put your foot inside, that's better. Now I look down and I use the fact that he's just holding on. I pull myself up. Okay, so now like I kind of pull myself up as I lift my hips up to the ceiling. Okay, and look, my bottom leg went out of the half guard. Now, if he puts his head down, I can rip the grip here. I can put my shin on top of his head and start to rip the grip, or I just keep the foot here and just keep rolling to my shoulder. But look, I'm not flat. In other words, I'm not like this. Okay, I'm balled up the whole time. Now I just drop my shoulder, and I'm here in the arm bar. You know, you sit up, pinch your knees, finish the arm bar how you want. But if you remember what, I don't want to be in half guard because if I roll over, this is where my leg's going to be. And then if my leg's in this position here, it's very hard on any experienced person to hit the submission because my legs can't pinch together. All he needs is to turn towards me and slide his elbow out, and he's out. Okay, so again. So I go. He locks, shrimp out, I put my foot inside, lift my hips up, and my right leg gets peeled out. Now I just keep going, staying on my forehead the whole time. And then finish, boom, pinch your knees, pinch your heels, finish the arm bar. See you in the next video.